afternoon, wherever you are in the world, morning or night. This video you better watch. It's quite long, and I put the link in if you wish to watch the whole thing, but it is very important. What's happening in Tennessee and the States is happening here. These private corporations have destroyed our lives, and they will continue to do it while majority of people are nothing more than the walking dead. And I've seen that at elections, pre-elections here in Victoria. And it is, if you're not in the clique, you're not in. And I've asked somebody running for the Labour Party, which is a private corporation, did they know that Australia is a private corporation? And she's, oh, no, it's not. And she's running to be a member of the Labour Party to represent Dunkley. I mean, and I asked a lot of people turning up there similar questions about that. Did you know that Australia is a republic since the Act of 1986? And I actually Googled it and showed it to them, and they said, it's not true. So there's no hope for us. But this video explains people who make a stand don't get a look in. Thanks for watching, guys. Support us, the common law court. Bye for now.
I have a right. I have the right to be here.
Gentlemen, as far as I'm concerned, he's trespassing at this point.
If we write him a cite and pick him loose, he's going to come back. So we got to take him, I guess.
Have you ever read it? You swore an oath to uphold it. You ever read it?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't memorize all the codes.
Okay. Article 6, Section 7.
I read the Bible too. I memorized all the verses.
But you know what's in there. Article 6, Section 7. No judge shall hold any other office of trust or profit. You're a judge. You don't get to have any other office at all.
Don't resist arrest.
Here in the city of Franklin, we're family.
All clear, sir.
I spoke with the THP deputy who's working this. She said her supervisor asked if someone from the hotel could say, hey, you all need to get out here, so you could trespass, and if they didn't, they're not comfortable with that. So I don't know where we stand. My sergeant's back here, so
Okay.
see what he says.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it seems like if they would tell you that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they're not letting the press in here. And the Tennessee Constitution, Article 1, Section 19, it says that the printing press is free to every citizen to examine the proceedings of any branch or officer. And so, we've got the Administrative Office of Courts here controlling entry, and so this is a proceeding of a branch of government. And they're acting unlawfully by preventing the press from going in.
He's just,
Sir, you've been asked to, you're not allowed inside. Okay?
I'm a member of the press.
I understand that, but there's also sides to a public meeting. It's not a public meeting.
Public meeting. That's right. It's a public
closed
meeting. It's a public meeting. Thank you, officer. That is correct.
That's fine.
Today, what's going on? A large part of my platform is reforming corruption in the judiciary. And we've got, the Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct. They have judges that oversee judges. The Constitution expressly prohibits that. The Constitution says no judge shall hold any other office of trust or profit under this state of the United States. So when you have judges in the Board of Judicial Conduct overseeing other judges, they're holding expressly prohibited offices. Why do you think the founders did that? Why do you think the founders said no judge shall hold any other office? You get to be a judge.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All I see, and believe me, I'm just walking up here. I don't want to step on anybody's rights. But I see a sign posted right here, only conference members and staff permitted in the session. So,
Sir,
I'm David Chewis.
sir,
Did you comply with Rule 30? You give a notice? If you can't, you've got to listen. This is not a judicial. It is. It's a judicial proceeding.
sir.
Officers trying to get your attention.
Sir, you've been asked to leave. I need you to step outside, please.
I have a right to be here. This is a judicial proceeding. I'll turn off my camera, but I have a right to be here. If this man is correct, it's a judicial proceeding, then I have a right to be here because the courts are open in Tennessee.
Okay.
Which is it?
Well, they have told you that you're not allowed to be here, so I'm going based on what they're saying.
Okay.
Sir.
No, you're not going up there.
You need to step outside in the hallway. Okay?
I'm here to cover
I
news
understand,
events.
and I've noted.
Management has asked you to leave, so it's time to leave.
I'm here. I'm David Toulis.
I know who you are, David. And
the
you're
radio.
not a member of this conference.
No, but this
and
is
they
a
have
public
asked you to
event
leave.
paid for by taxpayers. And it is I'm here under Article 1, Section 19 of the Constitution.
Duly noted. Please step into the hallway.
Here's my right.
Okay.
I have a right to be here, just as these people are who have to be here by duty. They're here by duty. They have to be here under the statute.
And
I have a right to be here, and I'm here volunteering myself in because I'm covering this event. That's why I'm here.
duly noted. I need you
I
to
just
step
want
into
to
the hallway.
sit down. I just want to sit down.
Oh, they told you
And make notes. That's
you were
all.
not welcome.
I've already got a habeas petition in my pocket right here, so I counted on that. I would advise you guys to contact your corporate legal team before you violate my civil rights. And you can do whatever you want to do, but it is a violation of my civil rights. If I have a constitutional right to be here to report on these public officials, which under Article 1, Section 19 of the Constitution, I do. We also have in Tennessee something called the Open Meetings Act, which this right here constitutes an Open Meetings Act. This constitutes a meeting of public officials under Title 8, Chapter 44 of Tennessee Code. So they can trespass, they can do whatever they want, but the judiciary cannot meet in secret. It is a public policy of this state that meetings not be conducted in secret. They can't do that. They can't come here. They're just like the Secretary of State deciding we're going to have elections in the Embassy Suites Hotel, and we're going to trespass anybody that's a Trump supporter, or anybody that supports Biden, or anybody that's black, or anybody that's women. They can't do that. It is a policy of this state not to have meetings in private.
Mr. Toulis. Mr. Toulis. Is she there?
I'm David Toulis with Nougat Radio. Hello, ma'am. I'm a reporter.
I understand. At this point in time, you are trespassing on a private event, on private property. I'm going to ask you to leave, please. They've rented this space. This is their space. You are not registered to be in their conference, so I do need to ask you to leave at this point.
And may I ask who you are, please? What is your name?
My
and
name
your
is Lisa Hegwood,
Hegwood,
and I work for
with
the
whom?
hotel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Well, this
So please.
ma'am, this property has been ceded to the state for this event. It's not a private property anymore. This is a state body. This is a state piece of property right now by
Sir, I understand you're
easement.
upset, and I understand you're trying to do your job, and I'm just trying to do mine.
I appreciate that.
Okay?
Thank you.
So please, if you don't mind, would you please leave the event?
No, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
Gentlemen, at this
Sir.
point in time, I'm going to...
Here as a member of the press, this is a public function paid for by taxpayers. I have a right to be here.
You're gonna
I'm not
take
leaving.
that up, take
No,
that up
I'm not
with
taking it up
MCA.
anywhere.
Yes, you are going to leave.
No?
Mr. Toulis, please stand up.
No.
Jeff, come on in here. We're just going to get physical.
Okay, then at this point you're under arrest. Stand up.
Okay. No?
Stand up.
No? I'm not going to do that.
Put that down. Stand up for me, please. Don't make a scene in here, please.
No, sir. I'm not going to stand up. You have to carry me.
We will.
Stand up, Mr. Toulis. Mr. Toulis, please stand up.
And I have a right to be here. This is not proper in any way that judges, who are all attorneys, who know the law, who have to uphold the law, allow a member of the press, Nougat Radio, 96.9 in Chattanooga, to be arrested for covering a public meeting. This is a public meeting. The public has a right to know. Or are you all neo-feudal lords over the rest of us peons and hayseeds and bumpkins? I'm from Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. Am I a bumpkin? Your Honor, this is a secret event. I'm trying to cover it. Judge Bean, I'm trying to cover this event. Why is it a secret? I do not consent to this. I do not have any medical problems. But is this a gurney?
You said you had a hernia.
I do have a gurney, but I'm not. It's not. You know. It's not ruptured.
We're going to go get that checked out. Come on with me. I have the seat right there. Scoot your own back a bit. There we go.
Have y'all got my card?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
If you're a magistrate, I can at least vouch that he's lived this where he's lived. He's a peaceful person.
Okay.
This is.
Oh yeah, he's just. Meet us out at the.
If she's gonna trespass me, can I get that in writing?
That'd be up to them. We heard her say you are trespassing.
I gotta check with the sergeant. I mean, if we write him a cite, you can't kick him loose, he's gonna come back, so we gotta take him, I guess.
We as in EMS or we as in
No,
law
we as in
enforcement?
law enforcement, but he's gonna be.
You decide. We're not going anywhere till you decide what you want us to
Let
do.
me find out from the sergeant.